Hi Pisces, this is Ellison Nera, the modern day sage, with your December monthly reading, your December 2018 monthly reading, okay? So, Pisces, what I am feeling for you this month is major health changes. A lot of Pisces are going to start looking at their health in an objective way. Either, making changes in diet and exercise and healthy thinking. Like, there's going to be a lot of health changes. Even if you would already consider yourself fit and, striving for better health, I see this month you are really looking at ways to tweak things in a sense, or fine tune things so you can have ultimate health. But overall, I just feel like health is a major issue or a major theme for Pisces, and that's just one of the main things that really stuck out for Pisces. Also feel with some Pisces there may tend to be a tendency of depression, or being pouty or moody. But the way out of this, Pisces, is to start looking at what you consume, the food that you put in your body, Pisces. And in order to help cure depression, or just seeing things from a negative light, being moody, mood swings, has a lot to do with your diet, cleaning up your diet once and for all, eating more healthy, doing more helpful practices, just taking better care of yourself, because your body affects your mental. And there may be some type of scare when it comes to health for those who are, not in the ideal health at the moment. There may be a little scares that happen, or may even be someone that's close to you. This is going to somewhat create a place for change in life when it comes to making those changes. It's going to, trigger something within to want to make changes for the best, for your highest good. So just overall health, like starting new practices, better self-care for Pisces this month. Massages, pedicures, manicures, just those things that, we take for granted when it comes to making sure that we are in our top shape. Dentist appointments, doctor appointments for some, changes in medications for others, just fine tuning things for Pisces, finding better ways, better alternatives. So December is going to offer awareness and health, not overeating during the holidays, So that's just some of possibly I'm not going to say it's the main thing that Pisces have to be concerned about, but that's just something that's highlighted there. So let us get into the reading. I will be using my new deck that I got yesterday, Shamanic Healing Oracle Cards by Michelle somebody. Is it upside down? It is upside down. There you go. Michelle somebody. Michelle, no disrespect. Gotta put that out in the universe. Okay. Thank you, Most High, God, Source, Love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. connect myself to Mother Earth, to Earth energy, and connect myself to Source. Clear my energy, clear all chakra systems now. Clear any of me and more of universal collective energy for Pisces. For December, Archangel Michael, intercede, cut any cords of attachment, any healing that's needed. Allow me to be a pure vessel to bring forth messages for Pisces for the month of December 2018. Thank you for allowing anything and everything to come through for Pisces. These cards. Whoops. We're not going to use all those. I have to put them back in. See? Okay, Pisces. Let's get into it. Underlying energy is 12. Truth. So a lot of truths are going to be revealed this month for you, Pisces. And like I said, it may be in regards to your health, because that was what I feel the most drawn to, health, being health conscious. You might find out that, you aren't as healthy as you thought you are. So those doctor appointments are very important this month, Pisces. Getting the truth about where you are with your health, where you are even with your mindset, the health of your thoughts, the health of your life, seeing health in everything. When it comes to even having unhealthy relationships with people, you're starting to see the truth of what brings this dis-ease to your body. Okay? You're starting to realize that your body is very sacred space. You're starting to honor yourself this month, Pisces. You're starting to be thankful for the body that you have, the life that you have, and make those necessary changes. There's going to be some fire that's lit underneath you, where you may have been going in a negative cycle. It's going to turn it around. It's going to turn it around, and you're going to create a new cycle when it comes to health, or just, a healthy perception of yourself and others, and healthy spaces, honoring your sacred space, and putting boundaries around yourself when it comes to what you consider sacred, even when it comes to your body. A lot of feminine or women, I would say women, Pisces, are going to start saying no to, sexual advances, where before, it was like, I wouldn't say it wasn't as hard, but it was like the giving into. But a lot of Pisces are just going to cut it out, say no, I honor my body. This may have happened in the past, and I was for it, but you're starting to make changes. You're going in a different cycle now. This is for some Pisces. So yeah, there's honoring, seeing the truth when it comes to your sacred space, and how you honor yourself, and what cycles you have been in, and creating new cycles for yourself. Major health changes. I'm going to go ahead and read the meaning for sacred space. Well, the channeled message for sacred space. Find a spot in your home or office that can be accessed easily. Create a sacred spot just for you. This will be a place for you alone, If space is at a premium, then a shelf or a corner will do. But here, only those items that hold significant meaning to you and touch you on a deep personal level. Examples are photos of loved ones, rocks, feathers, shells. Place a candle, even if it cannot be lit. This signifies the element of fire and represents the flame of Creator's love for you, the fire of creation or purification. Perhaps fire means something entirely different to you. Use this space to go to daily, even if it's just for a few moments, to ground and calm yourself. Working this into your daily routine will bring you to a place of greater understanding. So also, this is awesome advice for you, Pisces, to create a place of refuge or a sacred space for yourself, like in the physical, to honor that sacred space within. You know, whatever is symbolic to you, honor that. Place that in your sacred space and meditate. Go within to get the answers that you need to make those changes and to gain your inner strength for those changes that needs to take place when it comes to your well-being. Whether it's, like I said, with relationships, just it's an inner approach that's taking place right now. You have inner journey. 35 equals 7. So going within perfection. Like I said, you're taking a journey. You're taking a spiritual journey, a personal journey for your ultimate health. And, you know, some people want to use the word, you know, rigidly, health, meaning like your physical health. But I mean overall health, spiritual health, your mental health, your emotional health. Health in general, the health of your finances and your endeavors. You're going within. So, suggestion for my Pisces, make that sacred space for yourself where you're constantly reminded, even if it's a vision board, you know, those things that you find sacred for you and only you, that holds some type of symbolic meaning to it, or may give you some type of energy or life force. Like the crystals, you know, that might give you some type of perk, you know, whatever it is. I have a sacred space created right now where I have my herbs, my cards. I have, you can see, glass jars, or not, a wine glass full of herbs, and these are personal herbs that I pick myself, with orange peels and sandalwood. Oops, I just made a mess. Sandalwood and cinnamon. I don't know why. This is something that was just innately in me to do. And, you know, when it comes to that, be creative. You know, be creative of what you have on your sacred space, because whatever is symbolic to you is symbolic to you for whatever reason, and it doesn't have to make any rhyme or sense. Whatever feels right, do it, Pisces, because first and foremost, you're Pisces. You're intuitive, you know, super intuitive. You feel deeply, so allow that to flow through you and just be creative. Be intuitively creative. So yeah. I don't know why, but I guess Spirit is just going to have me read all the meanings to you, Pisces. More than what I did for the other readings at this point. So 35, inner journey. Not all who wander are lost. At times, we are so consumed with our own personal journey that we project our journey onto another. Every soul arrives on this planet with lessons to learn and a life to live. For as many souls that are out there, there are that many different journeys. Do not judge another's journey. Always respect where another person is on their path. Meet everyone you come in contact with where they are on their path. Do not insist they come to where you are. By doing this, you will not only expose those around you to your own healing vibration. Okay, meet everyone you come in contact with where they are on their path. Do not insist they come to where you are. But doing this, you will not only expose those around you to your own healing vibration, but you will offer them acceptance without judgment. This is a great gift to both give and receive. So, also with that, Pisces, because like I feel this energy is not really, it's like separated. For some Pisces, I guess that fish going that way, and then the fish going that way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like for particular Pisces, you know, take what resonates, because it's a lot of your energy is like like this, you know. So with that, for some Pisces, as you're going through this healing journey, you see, you know, people aren't, you know, you're so gung-ho about making these changes, and you want people to change because you know how these changes are going to be to the highest good of everyone, you know, so enthused about it. You know, Spirit is saying just, you know, just be a light. Be a light. Allow people to question you about what you're doing instead of just going out there and just forcing beliefs on people. Because it's a more gentler approach to things. So as you're making these changes, not only are you healing yourself, you're going to heal others, because they're going to see you as an example, as inspiration. Because you're honoring yourself. Anytime anyone sees someone honor themselves, it's intriguing. Like, you know, that's good that they're taking care of themselves, especially if, you know, you are in a lower vibration. Just seeing someone else take care of themselves can give you a little light, you know, for some Pisces. So here we are moving into the next card, 28, anger. There's a percentage of Pisces that's in situations that's not so helpful. Like I said, I feel that there are some that's moody and depressed, not wanting to move forward on their journey. This is where I say change your diet. Change your diet to more organic, you know, to more vegetation and fruit. Got the leaves, I don't know, the berries. That's like what really stood out with this card. You know, change your diet. Change your diet up. Because what you're, you know, stewing in, I would say, those feelings results from a lot of times, especially with Pisces, being mad at yourself at the time, because you're not, how can I say it? Because this energy is really, it's really confusing, because it's like with some Pisces, it's like you're choosing to feel this way. You're choosing to feel this way because you have, it's like almost a spell over, you know, I'm not speaking any curses, but it's almost like a spell over some Pisces where they're depressed and they just, you know, want to be depressed. Things are working out, but it's just like you're not happy. And it's probably because of the things that you're consuming. So clean your diet up. Because you have no reason, for some Pisces, you have no reason to feel the way that you feel. Angry for what? I'll tell you the truth before anything. Certain things may not be working out, but you have a higher percentage of the things that's working out for you. And you not really focused on those things that's not working out for you. You just want to be depressed about it. Change your diet. That's what it is. Change your diet. Start caring for your health. That's going to be your game changer right there. Okay? Okay. Okay, Pisces. Movement into balance. Yes. This is exactly what's taking place. You are moving into balance. All that confusing energy that I felt. Like, what is Pisces doing? It's being balanced out now with a more healthy outview on things. Because there was a lot of craziness going on, a lot of confusion. Like, Pisces, y'all need to be on one collective, Some Pisces that's doing this, and another set of Pisces that's feeling this way. It's starting to balance out because y'all both are focused on health. So maybe those higher percentage, like let's just say in the spiritual aspect, the Pisces collective, maybe the ones that's vibrating in the higher vibration, instead of forcing their beliefs, maybe, just being a light for the whole collective, those percentage who are looking towards ultimate health, you're collectively, energetically taking your other half that's vibrating kind of low and bringing it to a more healthy perspective, because Pisces, your energy is all over the place. So those who resonates with that one message of, just looking forward to this, continue to look forward to it, because you're helping out your other Pisces brothers and sisters who's vibrating a little bit lower. Like, even though you might not physically come in contact with any of these Pisces, just know that energetically it's happening. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. That's what the theme says, truth. Finally, we have healing energy. Did not just say that. Like, that's what it's all about. Health, being healed. You're being offered healing, health in whatever area it may be. Like I said, for a lot of Pisces, it's going to be physically. It has to be physical because this is a physical world that we live in. But know that with that physical healing, every other area is going to be healed. So work on your physical. Eat right. Drink more water. Get sunlight. Get exercise. Because especially for those who not really feeling it, who's being affected by these emotions, you're going to start noticing your thoughts becoming clearer, your mind becoming clearer, and you thinking a lot better and not being so emotional, because you're drowning. Those that's down here, you're drowning right now. You're not seeing the light. You're not getting fresh air. You're drowning. You know how the Pisces symbol look. We're not going to do it side by side. We're going to do it up and down. One fish up, one fish down. Y'all drowning down here. So Pisces that's up here, pull your brother up. Y'all gonna be like on the, nice little wave there. I'm just saying. Okay, so yeah, so healing is taking place for the collective of Pisces. Like, your mental, your physical is affecting your mental. Pisces is, down here. So it's healing in December. The universe is offering this for you. And it might come through a traumatic experience. Who knows? Through your, yourself, or through someone that you're close to. You're going to start making changes because of not wanting to either, get any sicker, die, worst case scenario. And I laugh about it. But if it happens to you, I mean, no, you're not saying that you're going to die, but, you're faced with news like that, very traumatic news. You have an opportunity to heal yourself. You don't have to die. So, I'm laughing because it's all a choice. And you have to know that you have the power to change anything. You can be one of those miraculous beings who cure themselves of, some real messed up stuff. Like Dr. Sebi said, he could cure people of AIDS and cancer. You might have to go on an extreme journey like that. But are you worth it? Of course you are. So, okay, so drawing this card guides you to work with energy on a healing level. See, Pisces, that's up here? You got to work your energy. You got to do it. Take a class. Go and receive a Reiki healing, or just sit in meditation. And concentrate on mindfulness. With the healing energy of divine love, you do not have to know how to do anything. That's what I was saying. As you heal yourself, you're just going to heal. Period. Just sit quietly, set your intention, and let Creator's love fill you up. When you are living in a vibration of healing, you not only affect yourself, but those around you. Others then can connect with your energy and their vibration. It can rise. It can rise as a result. There's no force to this. This is basically how energy works. Your vibrational charge will affect change in the ones you are close to. That's your collective, Pisces. Ones that's, vibrating in this health. Alternately, this card signifies healing and taking place within a relationship. So, there's some Pisces who are dealing with, distorted views when it comes to, person or, relationship to people. Period. With this, like I said, with this health change, with even the eating portion, cleaning your diet up, you're going to start seeing things a lot differently. A lot of Pisces may decide to just stop eating meat. Or, certain types of meat, especially pork. I'm not pushing my beliefs, but this is maybe a percentage of Pisces who's just going to switch it all up and become more health conscious and be a living example of what health changes can do. Being a motivator in that sense. So Pisces, this is like pretty good energy. 2 cards, or is it 3? 2, okay. First card, go the extra mile, of course. Then we have under the radar. Like I said, with these health changes, this is something that you're going to have to do for you. And the energy that you're in, not everyone is going to be in Pisces. So trying to get people to go board with this, it's not going to be the same as you just going in for yourself and then being an example instead of forcing people into the path, allowing people to remain where they are. And when they see the changes within you, they're going to have to change. So remain under the radar at this time. Don't really put it out on blast. Just go hard for yourself right now. Whatever health may mean for you. Because then when you start making those type of changes, let me say that, when you start making those type of changes, especially if you decide to fast or to, stop eating meat, you got people around you who still have those certain beliefs try to persuade you not to do that, you're gonna get real skinny not eating, or eating meat is not good for you. You need the protein. You're gonna have to go the extra mile even to find solutions for yourself, like, what can I substitute certain things for? You're just looking to tweak things, fine tune things, but remaining under the radar, like I said before, not really putting yourself on blast. Just allowing people to see your changes and then have them come to you and ask you questions about what you're doing. Now you being an example, you're going to be an inspiration for changing another person. Pisces. Angel of clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. Your advice is to be that change. Like I said, you know what you got to do to be that game changer. I feel like, because as I said, there's a lot of confusion going on with Pisces. Your collective is a little bit, have like confusing energy. And, this may play out in your life and in your thoughts. Whether it's the ones that's up here or down here, because you are a collective, it's still confusing. So you may be experiencing some confusion too, Pisces, my higher vibrational Pisces. But you're going to be led by your feelings to make those changes that you need to make to finally claim and gain the clarity that you need when it comes to certain situations in your life that have to play out the way that they have to play out. But it's all working together for your highest good. And the amount of clarity and joy that you'll experience from making those changes. So this is the Omen card. I haven't seen this card. This is pretty. This card is Atlantis. You see how pretty that is? Oh my god. This card is pretty. Rapid development, excellence, and success. So it's already written. It's already written that, Pisces, whether you're drowning or not, you're going to rise. And everything is going to happen quickly when it comes to this inner journey and, the development of your ego and the development of you spiritually. This is an excellent time for you. Because as you heal yourself inside out, everything is going to be reflected as such. This is going to bring you a lot of success as well. Just making those fine tweaks in your life, health-wise. Because you are so spiritual, Pisces, a lot of times, some may not be fully in tune with the physical like they need to be. A lot of Pisces try to find a way to ground themselves by unhealthy habits. But this month is a month to put all that in check, in order, and to transcend it and go beyond your limits. It's going to be a very quick process. So for those who feel like certain things is going to take forever, if it's losing weight, just get started. Everything's going to happen quick. You're going to start noticing quick changes. So Pisces, this is a month of health changes for you once again. Health. Take care of yourself. Self-care. Love yourself. Do what you have to do to be the best you have to present to the world this month or December. We're not quite into December yet, but for the month of December. If you would like to book a reading with me, my information is in the description box below. You can find out more about the services and prices on my Facebook page. So please be sure to check that out. Give it a thumbs up to follow, to keep up with what's happening, what's the latest information, you know, whatever. And also be sure to check out the full moon reading. We just had a full moon in Gemini, so see how that energy is affecting you as well, Pisces. I thank you for joining, and happy, healthy Mondays and all. December. Goodbye.